Now guys, let us solve one more standard function in this video, and also guys, it is the last standard function that we are going to solve. Now here if you see, it is also consists of two functions in a one standard function. So as like before, we have to make use of one more formula, that is d by dx of uv equal to u into d by dx of v plus v into d by dx of u. By considering this e power ax as u and cos of bx plus c as v, if we do the derivation with the help of that formula, it can be written as y1 is equal to u means e power ax into d by dx of v means cos of bx plus c plus v means cos of bx plus c into u means e power ax, that is d by dx of e power ax. We all know that derivation of cos x is minus sin x. So it can be written as minus sin of bx plus c. But this is not in the x form. So we have to do the derivation again for bx plus c. Plus cos of bx plus c. We know that derivation of e power x is e power x itself. So it can be written as e power x. But it is not in x form. So we have to derive that again for ax. So finally, it can be written as e power ax into minus sin of bx plus c into derivation with respect to x becomes 1 and constant becomes 0. That is, the finally we will get b plus cos of bx plus c into e power ax into derivation of x with respect to x becomes 1. So we will finally get as a. And we have to take the common as e power ax because it contains in the both terms. Let us take common as e power ax. And finally it can be written as minus b into sin of bx plus c plus a into cos of bx plus c. But here guys, if you see, it is the minus term, so it is the plus term. So let us take the plus term as front and minus term as the last. So if you rewrite, it can be become as a into cos of bx plus c minus b into sin of bx plus c. As like I explained before video, we have to take the a value as r cos theta and y value as r sin theta. And also I had derived the r value, that is r equal to root of a square plus b square. And also I told that how the theta value is converted to tan inverse of b by a. These are derived from the right angle triangle. I had explained in the previous video. If you are not clear, you can check out that. Now let us go to this form and replace the terms. It can be written as e power ax into, in the place of a we have r cos theta, that is r cos theta into cos of bx plus c minus b means r sin theta, that is r sin theta into sin of bx plus c. And if you see, we have a one more common term, that is r. So let us take it then to the front, that is r into e power ax into cos theta cos of bx plus c minus sin theta sin of bx plus c. Now guys, if you see clearly, it is in the formula of cos of a plus b, that equal to cos a cos b minus sin a sin b, by considering a value as theta and b value as bx plus c. So with the help of that formula, it can be converted as r into e power ax into cos of a plus b. Here a means theta and b means bx plus c. This is for the y1. Similarly, for y2, if we do the derivation, we will get similarly as r power 2 into e power ax into cos of 2 theta plus bx plus c. Similarly, for y3, we can return with the help of same pattern, r power 3 into e power ax into cos of 3 theta plus bx plus c. And also guys, with the help of similar pattern, we can derive the antiderivative, that is yn is equal to r power n into e power ax into cos of n theta plus bx plus c. And guys, I already told we have to substitute the values of r and theta in these values, that is r equal to root of a square plus b square and theta equal to tan inverse of b by a. because these r and theta values are not in the question. So we have to replace them into the values of a and b. That is, in the place of r, root of a square plus b square whole power n into e power ax into cos of n into theta means tan inverse of b by a plus bx plus c is the final answer. Thank you guys for watching up to now.